The next thing I got from the Fenty Beauty line is the Killawatt Freestyle Highlight Duo. And I got the shade in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. And this is how it looks when you get it. I can't open it. Oh my god. So when you open it, it looks like this. Now, I did not get Trophy Wife because I watched so many videos on it and I just seen that it was like this super blinding highlighter that was yellow base, and you know, I have red undertones. So I was like, listen, I'm just gonna stay away from that because any makeup that I buy, I want to be able to wear. And this one was my favorite one because I was like looking at it like, yo, not only can this be a blush, but this can be an eyeshadow and it can be a highlighter. So I'm just really desperate to try it as an eyeshadow. So we're gonna use this for the look. Now before we go there though, I'm gonna go ahead and add some transition color. I'm gonna go with my Modern Renaissance palette. I'm gonna pick up Raw Sienna and a little bit of burnt orange. And I'm gonna dust this into my crease. And what this is just, it's gonna be something to blend the Killawatt in. I'm so excited to use it. So let me just hurry up and get through this. All right, I'm loving. Ooh, okay, so before I go overboard with this color, I do wanna just go ahead in with the Killawatts. I wanna add some tempera to my brow bone, just a little, you know. And you know, a little for me means a lot. You know, I like to place my shadow and then blend it out, like so. All right. So to ensure that my eyeshadow doesn't go anywhere, I like to use my NYX multitasker because I kind of have like hooded lids. So I'm gonna just, you know, pop that on. Use this little brush here, and I love that the Fenty products have like a mirror, so it just makes it feel like expensive. It doesn't feel all cheap, you feel me? So I'm just gonna use this to carve out my lid. All right, so what you gotta do is you gotta kind of let that simmer down a bit. If you haven't already, this is like their deepest highlight, but it looked so pretty in the store that I was like, oh, look, bruh, I have to have that in my collection, even if it's too dark for me to highlight with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop on Ginger Binge. No, I'm actually gonna pop Moscow Mule on the lids. Look how pretty that is, guys. Oh, Rihanna. I'm gonna stop like at that halfway mark because I'm gonna use the other shade. So now that that color's in there, I'm gonna go in with the shade Ginger Binge with this fluffy brush. I'm gonna kind of add that to the outer corner of the lid just to see how it applies, and it is gorgeous. It still has a little hint of shimmer in it, so I think it will be really pretty as a blush. Now I know I gotta get the other Killawatts. I'm gonna wipe off some of that fallout that I have. But now to finish off the eyes, I think I'm gonna add one more element. Go back into my Modern Renaissance and pick up the shade Realgar. I'm gonna just kind of put that in there to give it a little bit of a more orangey effect on the outer corners, just to, you know, you can never leave your outer corners bare. And I'm gonna kind of dust that into my crease just to kind of smoke it out a bit. So far, I'm really liking it. I had to like feather that out because I went a little ham. I was so excited about Rihanna. I'm gonna take my Maybelline times Shayla Big Shot mascara, and this is in the shade Bad as Black. Just to add some spice to it. I got these lashes from my local beauty supply, so I'm gonna plop these girls on. Okay, so I'm satisfied with that. I'm gonna go back in with Realgar from the Modern Renaissance, and I'm gonna just kind of smoke out my lower lash line. is my NYC liquid liner, and I like to just dot my lower lash line. Whoa. That. What it does is it makes it look like I have lower lashes, even though I don't. So I'm gonna take my Killawatt and I'm gonna go in with Mule just because it's the lighter highlight. And look how much product you get when you tap it on. And I'm just gonna kind of lightly highlight because I know it's gonna be kind of pigmented. But since I have this rose gold look going on, I feel like it'll be pretty. How's that? Whoa, it's super duper pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with my favorite lip liner, you guys know. This is the Roasted Coffee. Line my lips, and then I'm gonna take my Honey Love matte lipstick by MAC. You see I'm almost out of it. I'm gonna go in with my Cookie Butter Intense Butter Gloss by NYX. This is like probably my favorite lip gloss ever, and it's cheap. Cover that up. Let me spray myself down with my Naked Dewy Spray. Since I feel so daggone dry, honey. Woo! That just really revives me. But let me get my edges right, and then I'll be back to give you my final thoughts. The last product that I did get is the Fenty Beauty Killawatt in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Now the reason why I got this shades is because, like I said already, I wanted to have something that I could use for multiple things. As you guys can see, I use this on my lids, and I think these make beautiful eyeshadows. They are, compared to the Juvia's Place, as far as quality is concerned, I feel like you get a lot of pigment for a little bit of product, and that is something that I really look for in a shadow. How able is it to stay, and if it's really pigmented. And this, you guys, is so pigmented, and you guys can see I didn't even go in a lot in it, aside from me swatching it and putting it on my lid, so I know it'll last a long time. I do think that this is a beautiful highlight for women of color. If you have dark skin, I think this will be an amazing highlight on you. I think that when deeper skin complexion have more rose gold and this bronzy shade as a highlight, I think it's so beautiful on the skin, so I really do recommend that. And I also love it because even I was able to wear this as a highlighter, and this is the darkest highlighter that they have. I did want to get the Hustler Baby one, but it was out of stock, of course, and the Trophy Wife, but this one did the trick for me, so I think I'm pretty set on that. Would I repurchase these products? Absolutely. But I just want to say that I'm super duper excited for this brand. I think it's an amazing brand. I think Rihanna is a pioneer as far as coming out strong in the beauty industry and taking it very serious. I feel like she sat down with the team, and a team who knew what they were doing, and came out with a beauty line that's not a gimmick, but it's something beautiful for women of color, from the fairest to the deepest of complexions. And I thought that was freaking amazing. But besides that, I do want to go out and get the gloss bombs, and I know they're going to come out with the eyeshadow palette. I just feel it. I just feel like, why would you have a brand without an eyeshadow palette? So the moment an eyeshadow palette drops from this line, I'm first in line to get it, I promise. And I think that they are beautiful and user-friendly. That's why I love it. In the packaging, you guys, can we say to die for? So go ahead and pick up the Fenty Beauty. And thank you all for watching this video. I know I've been MIA. Give it a big thumbs up for not only me, but for Rihanna and Fenty Beauty.